Let's play game that I bought and never got around to playing. This is Little Rocket Lab. Transform your childhood home as you build brilliant factories and forge lifelong friendships. Then reach for the skies and finally finish your family's dream. Your mother's precious rocket ship. Roll up your sleeves. It turns out that saving this town really is rocket science. Let's see what it's about. Full transparency, I did actually play this yesterday, but the recording didn't work, so we're gonna try this again. Morgan? Morgan, it's time to go. Where did she run off to? Robot noises. Is that so? Ah, there you are, my dear. It's time to go. Morgan, your father is waiting. Were you playing in the silo again? You really shouldn't be going in there by yourself. You could get hurt. I'm not going, Auntie. I'm staying here. I'm going to keep working on the rocket. With what tools? I have a hammer. Not everything requires a hammer, my dear. I know this is hard. Believe me, I wish you could stay. I absolutely loved having you here and your mother. And I miss her dearly. I've heard your father's home is very lovely. There will be lots for you to explore there. I thought this was my home. You're right. This is also your home, and it always will be. One day, when you're older, you can come back again. You're always welcome here, Morgan. And then we'll work on the rocket together again? And we'll work on the rocket together again. Promise? Promise. Morgan? Is that you? Wait, Veronica? Oh my god, I can't believe it's been forever. 10 years to be exact. Leave it to you to know the exact number. I haven't seen you since we were kids. I didn't expect to see anyone on this train, actually. Never mind yourself. What do you mean? Have you looked around? There's literally no one else here. Visitors to St. Ambrose are few and far between these days. The town doesn't have a lot going for it. It's been rough since you've been gone. What brought you back? What brought you back? Are you visiting your aunt? I'm moving, actually. I'm gonna be living with Auntie for a while. Oh, this is a good thing, right? I hope so. I've been imagining coming back for years. Now that it's finally happening, I'm worried I'm making a mistake, or it isn't how I remembered it. No, you're definitely not making a mistake. I'm glad to have you back, and I'm sure everyone else will be too. I hope so. It's been so long since I've seen everyone. I'm excited to see how far Auntie's rocket project has come along. It must be close to finished by now. I was hoping that I could help her work on it again like when I was a kid. Oh. You thought... I see. What? No, I think you coming here is just what we need. It's so good that you're back again. I'll stop by your aunt's place later to see how you're settling in. Just wait till I tell Rebecca about this. Still remember where you're going? Not yet, but I'll find my way there. All right, a new day. I should talk to Auntie. Maybe she can open up the rocket silo and I can take a look. All right. Oh, there was some stuff in those boxes up there too, I recall. This time I ran a practice recording, so we should be good. How was your sleep, my dear? It was good. Thanks again for letting me stay, Auntie. I really appreciate it. Letting you stay? Nonsense, my dear. I'm just happy to see you again. I was wondering how work has been going at the rocket silo. Maybe you could show me around. The silo? No. There's no need to go poking around in there. But I thought maybe I could help out. There's no need to concern yourself with that. We have plenty of work to keep us busy around here. Why don't we get started by breaking down some of this old equipment in the yard? I still have your mother's old hammer with me. You should have it. Make sure to take good care of it. You can use it to break apart almost anything. Yay, hammer. Thank you. Right? That looks much better. Look at how much you've already gotten done. My back's so sore already. Oh, my dear, we've barely even gotten started. Now let's try to turn some of these components into new conveyor belts. Let's take a look at what you've put together. Those are some mighty fine belts you've built there. You've got a real knack for this. Try placing them under some of the crates around the yard, as well as picking up and putting down some crates. You can change the direction of the conveyor belt is moving by pressing F before you place it. You can also remove and pick them up again by hitting them with your hammer. I was supposed to place 5. There you go. Looks like you've got the hang of this. There's only so much scrap to break apart, though. You'll need to produce components from scratch if you want to keep building new machinery. The first step is to use a furnace to smelt ore into bars. You can make a furnace by mining the nearby rocks for stone. You can find a blueprint for a furnace in your journal. Try building one and filling it with coal and iron. You can mine nearby deposits by hitting them with your hammer. Items can be loaded into machines by hand or by belt. You can also rotate the furnace before you place it. Okay, furnace. And I think I will have to make each of these separately or it gets weird. And iron. Oh, I didn't do 10 quite. Would you look at that? Still warm and everything. Since these furnaces only have one input, you'll need to load core or ore by hand. The university might have a blueprint for a better type of furnace. The next step is to use an assembler. Crafting things by hand takes too long. Try building an assembler. After you place it, your journal will open so you can select what you want the assembler to build. Try feeding it bars from the furnace using conveyor belts, then you won't need to load it by hand. You'll need to power the assembler by placing it near a power pole. Okay. Assembler. Iron plate. Oh, needed iron plate. It's not making iron plates. There we go. Alright. Excellent work. Now we need to take these iron plates and turn them into conveyor belts. Build a second assembler. You can chain 2 assemblers together with 1 belt. Oh. So maybe... Can this go right there? It can. Oh my gosh. I should learn to read sometime. Or not? Okay, maybe not. I guess you have to have a belt in between, like I thought. It was green, though. The input, I guess, was red, so... And then conveyor. The last step, we need a way to collect the items you'll produce automatically. Try building a receiver using your journal. Then you can open the receiver and take your items directly out of it. Okay. There we go. Look at that, just humming along. Really takes me back. How I miss the sound of the factory. Auntie, why won't you show me the rocket silo? I'm sorry, Morgan, but we can't work on the rocket. In fact, you should stay out of the silo entirely. The main doors are seized shut anyway. But I could... No. And I would prefer we don't talk about this anymore. If you're looking for something else to help with, perhaps you can help me with repairing Pico. Some of his parts have worn out. I was meaning to build the replacement parts myself, but time got away from me. Go see Rebecca at the university. She can help you research parts needed for his repairs. Okie dokie. Hey, Morgan. I wanted to check to see how you're doing. How was your night? Good. Andy has a spare room upstairs that I'm using. It's cozy, but I like it. And she's already put me to work cleaning up the place. Oh boy, I can't say I'm surprised. Make sure you stop by town later when you get a break. There's a few different shops you can check out. My fiance Jamie runs the local bakery. You're engaged? You never told me this. Right, sorry. We have a lot to catch up on. I'm perpetually engaged. We've been putting off the wedding for over a year now. The bakery hasn't been doing well, and it's hard to prioritize a wedding when we're not sure how much longer we can keep the doors open. Jamie is sweet, but he's not great at prioritizing. We can't run a business if he doesn't try to make more sales or actually charge people for things. I'll make sure to stop by later then. My coffee fix alone might be enough to turn things around. I would imagine you'll need it. Good luck with all the cleanup. I think Yanka is going to keep you very busy. Well, hello there, miss. What can I do for you? What? It's me, Morgan. I just arrived back in town the other day. Ah, yes, I remember now. You're Leaded's daughter, aren't you? My apologies for not recognizing you. You've grown quite a bit. It's all right. Does the station keep you busy? Oh, less than it used to. You saw how busy the train was on the way here. I think our only two passengers were you and Miss Veronica. We used to get regular shipments of ore in, but that stopped a long time ago, right about when the silo stopped needing new material. But thankfully, the rail company has kept the station open. I don't know what we'd do if it was closed completely. Anyway, you take care, Morgan. Good to have another young face around here. Hello over there. Hello? Sorry, I don't think we're open right now. Not even for me? Wait, Mo? No way. I can't believe you're still gonna call me Mo. Mo, it's been so long. Veronica told me you were back in town. Are you staying with your aunt? Yeah, I'll be at her place for a while. I was hoping to help her work on the rocket, but she doesn't seem to want to talk much about it. It's been a hard last few years here for a lot of people, your aunt included. She used to come in here all the time for research, but over time, it's really slowed down. I actually haven't seen her stop by in months now. Is there any way I can help you guys out? Auntie gave me a list of parts I needed for repairing Pico, but some of these I'm not sure how to make. Can I take a look? I can certainly draft up the blueprints for these. You're going to need a lot of material, though. I could come up with some blueprints for a drill for you, something you could use to mine rocks automatically. Seriously? You would do that for us? I'd be happy to. Truth be told, even the university has been short on funding, so there hasn't been any money for research. And with that, finishing my master's, Honestly, this is the most interesting thing to come by here in a long time. If you want to start a new research item, see me at the desk. After that, there's some initial additional help I'll need from you. Let's step outside for a minute. To draft new blueprints, I'll need you to deliver components that I can use for my research. When you select a new research item at the desk, it will list what components you'll need to deliver. Once you've finished crafting the requirements, you can drop them in the chute here anytime. You can also inspect the box itself to see your progress. Alright, I'll get started on that right away. Thanks so much, Rebecca. Anytime. Come see me when you're done. Research. Tier 2 component. Hey Mo, what would you like to research? Perfect. Once the requirements are delivered, we can get started on drafting the blueprints for you. Hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Morgan. Morgan? Oh, I've heard about you. You just moved in with Yanka, right? Wow, word travels fast around here. I did, yeah. It's been a long time, but it's good to be back. Those look like university's colors. Are you a student? I am. Oh, sorry. I'm Noor. I just moved here last year. I'm working as a research assistant for Rebecca while I finish my undergrad. It's been a bit of adjustment. Rebecca isn't really one for conversation. I hope she doesn't think I'm a nuisance. If I remember right, she can take a bit to get to open up, but I'm sure you'll do just fine. Thanks. I hope so. Alright. I need 25 of those. I need 50 of those. 40 of those. $25 bearings, like 15 more gears, 16 more gears, and 1 more copper wire specifically. Need copper bars for that. 15. $16, there we go. And then not enough. Oh, I had some more I didn't see. Okay. So if we go break down this stuff, we'll get some more of that. Those things. Maybe. More plates, I guess. That's good. I think there were copper wires in these. Yeah. Don't need any more copper wires, but we'll grab that. Okay. 19 of 25. 6 more. 1. It's been a long time since Yanka has asked me to research some new components for her. Makes me really miss how busy things used to be around here. These components are a bit more complicated than the previous ones we've been using. Some of them have multiple requirements, so a level 1 assembler won't be able to build them. Come see me to research a new type of assembler that can craft them automatically. Perfect. Once the requirements are delivered, we can get started on drafting the blueprints for you. You got it. Alright, the heatsink we're going to need to put some more copper. Can I craft? I don't think I can craft this in my hand, can I? Nope. Okay, well, maybe we go ahead and oh, but this won't have any power though. But if we go here, okay. $25 heat sinks, huh? Uh, oh, we can go straight from copper bars. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted... Did I not? I thought I made a... Oh no, I ran out of gears, didn't I? Well, you can... For now, it doesn't make... Come over there. Okay. I need to make a couple of gears. There we go. One there. And I will go find some more stuff to break up so I can get some more gears. Hello, you must be Ayanka's niece. I've heard so much about. That's right. How did you know? I try my best to stay on top of everything around here. My name's Carter. I'm the mayor, actually. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Have you been doing it for long? About 5 years now, shortly after I moved here. I wish I could say things have been going great, but it's been a bit of a struggle. A lot of businesses have been closing down around town. Been trying to find ways to bring it back, but we just don't have a lot of industry going on anymore. Yeah, it seems like the town has changed a lot since I left. Well, there's always hope we can turn it back around again. Speaking of which, if you find yourself needing any upgrades or renovations to your property, make sure to stop by my desk. I'm there every morning until 9 a.m. It's nice to finally meet you, Morgan. Always glad to have more people here. Get some more copper. 7. We need 50. No, 25. We're almost there because we have 6 here. Oh, we have 25. We're good to go. I'll let it finish making those though. Alright. I'm assuming it will not let us turn that in if she's not there. Train conductor man, excuse me. We can go ahead and clean up some of this trash. I'm sure nobody wants this, you know? We'll just clean it up for you. That's fine. Have some random boxes. Thanks. My stuff. All right. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay. Some wood over here. Oh, some more. Stuff. All right. On with me box. And maybe we can make some more box. Okay. And don't think we want to do that. We do want to get rid of that. We don't really need the wood. These can go in here. Alright. Just arrived at Cliff's General Store. We have some new backpacks that just came in case you need to carry more things around. We've also all kinds of machines and supplies in stock. Make sure you stop by the general store for anything you need. Have a great day. Cliff. Cool. Feel like I might as well grab some of this. And I also wonder if we shouldn't just take all this with us. It seems like we're gonna want to upgrade stuff here. Perfect timing. I just finished the new level 2 assembler. Now you'll be able to automatically craft items that have 2 different required components. Speaking of components, we're also going to start needing a lot more of them. Let me go find Noor and we'll see what we can do about our delivery situation. Excellent. These chutes have been covered up for far too long. Thanks for your help taking those off those boards, Noor. When I took this research assistant position, this really isn't what I had in mind. But we're grateful for you anyway. Now that we have a level 2 assembler, we're going to need to start a lot more. We're not going to start needing a lot more components for our research. I don't think our poor little drop box is going to cut it anymore. We used to use these chutes for delivering equipment, but you can use them for delivering research components. Now you'll be able to connect multiple belts to deliver different kinds of requirements at the same time. Or you can drop components off by hand using the drop box if you prefer. How many components are we talking here? A couple. A couple what? 100? You must be joking. Research is no joke. You're telling me... You'll want to pay close attention to the throughput of your assemblers. You can see the throughput when inspecting it. If an assembler isn't getting enough components per minute, it's going to really slow down. Then, when that happens, you should build more assemblers for those earlier components so that you can hit max throughput. Max? I haven't even been able to get an assembler to run at more than 50%. Is that so? Sounds like a challenge, Morgan. Let me know if you can get an assembler making copper wire to run at 100% throughput. Why do you have to show me up like that? I look forward to seeing your results. Alright, I think we need to get this drill. Perfect. Once the requirements are delivered, we can get started drafting the blueprints for you. Alright. 60 gears. So, configure iron plate. You're here. Do we need to do this? We'll get it started anyway. But we can add iron plates to this. Oh, not many though. All right. Hey Mo, the blueprint for the new drill is ready. This should help save your lower back. Working on this has actually been fun. In fact, it's given me some ideas for new types of machines you could build. I'll admit it's been a while since I've had any interesting work here. Make sure you stop by the desk to let me know what you'd like to research next. So cute. Not quite our first new blueprint, but that's okay. It told me to do this one first, so that's interesting. Yeah, let's do furnace. Perfect. Once the requirements are delivered, we can get started on drafting the blueprints for you. One of these days I'll remember not to bother reading that, because I've already read it a lot of times. Okay, 150 gears. So, we can do this and build a new drill. We need more gears. Drill, craft item. Oh, we have enough. Okay, it's just 6. I thought it said 60. Then, like so. And then we get to work mining coal for now. Small motors and stone. Alright. Small motors. Bearings and stators. Gear and copper wire. Okay. Bearings are iron plates. So. Let me think. We need heat sinks. I think I have a handful of those left. Alright. We need both of these. Gears. Okay. So this needs to be making gears, what we have. We need one making copper wire. We don't have yet. And we need one making bearings. We also don't have yet. This makes either a gear or a bearing. We've got one, so we need one more to make wire. We need another furnace to make wire. Okay. So, oh, and we can go ahead and get maybe 2 of those. So, craft. No. Place. Okay, furnace. Okay. Copper wires. Oh. Don't have power over here. Can I just attach it to... Can I use somebody else's house? Well, that seems a little silly, but... I mean, if I'm allowed. Okay. Whoops, this is a little too close. I'm silly. We're almost done on the gears here. Okay. Because we need to... This goes here. Then this goes here. These are not getting us close enough. And also, I don't like their placement anyway, because they're gonna block my stuff. So. I'm gonna put it there for now. We'll probably want to clean this up in the future, but... Okay. You're gonna make me copper wire. Thank you. Alright. You are going to make me some bearings. you. All right. Another pull. For now. We're gonna have to clean this all up at some point, but all right. We're making all the pieces, and now we just need will you fit over there? Because I kind of don't want to make more mess right now. And we need to make stators first. Maybe. Maybe. This isn't a bad thing, but maybe we go home and set up a specific assembly for this part because I don't want to go across the road and make people mad when they run in my thing. I don't even know if that does anything, but what's her face always gets mad when she runs into my stuff though, so okay. So what if instead we need to start thinking like this. So this okay. No. Let's go get materials and let's start collecting stone even before that. Good enough. Alright. Let's go get some materials from over here. Can I craft small motors if I have this stuff in my inventory? That's something I didn't check. I wish I could sleep at the university. Donation bin lets me sell stuff directly to the general store. I forgot to read that letter, but almost 200. Oh, I have some in my inventory, so I think we're good. And then we will go see if I can build these things without the assembly machine. Go like that. Okay, let's see. Can I build this? No. Can I build this? No. Alright, we have to go through a machine. That's something to know. We have plenty of parts to do that with now. So back home we go. And we will let these guys run because I think we need plenty of these, so I'm not too worried about that. Deposit, and let's go take a look at building an actual setup here. Alright, first things first, I would like to get my power set up in a way that I like. And part of the way I want to do that is to go ahead and get some drills set out. 5 should be good. So 1, 2, far away. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Another letter. Announcing the grand opening of Angela's Interior Design. We carry all sorts of furniture and decorations for your entire home. Chairs, tables, vases, and more. Located by the scrapyard in the machine shop. Open Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Don't mind the mess. It's all Michael's junk. Angela. Alright. I want to get this closer to the front yard. I also would like to get 2 or 3 more of these. Okay. Now, if we can please do three, 4. Okay. Now, I want to connect these up. That's too far away from me. There we go. Oh, I can connect to there too. That's interesting. 1. Craft. 2 more of these. Okay. That seems okay for now. We got started. Alright. We need to be making some of everything. Requires 2, 3 of these for the iron stuff. 1 of these for the copper that I need. I don't actually need everything. That was an exaggeration because I don't need the heatsink right now. I do need another assembler and an item receiver. And I need another freaking heatsink. Okay. Well, we'll get that started. Alright. Please give me... maybe things and stuff this way. Heatsink. Nope. I've already messed this up. Because we need... furnaces. Please. Okay. Alright. This. And then... furnace. Go. And then this heatsink, please. For now. Alright. Now, while we're working on that, iron plate. Got it. here. Yes. And then we need the same setup here, actually. Iron plate. But actually, what if we just send it this way instead, so that it's easier to route it? Alright. Now then. Assembler. We need stators, which are gear and copper wire. Okay. So that's over here. I think there. Alright. And then small motor. Stator and bearings. Oh. I need some iron plates. Okay. 30. This is fine. And into a box. Here we go. Alright, now we just need 20 of those. Hooray! I think that's plenty of coal collected for right now. I probably need to go turn off those machines by the... Well, they'll run out of coal. Once they run out of coal, we'll call it good enough, I think. That's what we'll do. I think we'll fill this up one more time and also... Oh, it doesn't need any more coal, I guess. Oh, this doesn't use coal. Duh. How much do we have in here? Do we just let it fill up? I'm not against that. I guess we'll let it fill up for now, yeah. Got 20 of these yet? We can go break stuff. Yeah, we'll go back. Maybe we should take all of that with us. I keep finding tennis balls on the front porch. Do you know where they're coming from? Tennis balls? No, my dear. I have no idea. Wait, what was that? Bark. Oh, hello there. Well, aren't you friendly? Auntie? Do you know whose dog this is? No, I'm afraid not, my dear. No one around here has a dog as far as I know. He does seem to have taken a liking to you, though. Wait, he has a collar. Leo. Leo, are you lost? Whine. I think he's trying to find his way home. Can we look after him? At least till we find out where he belongs? That sounds like a great idea to me. What do you think, Leo? I think he'd freeze. Looks like you're staying with us, Leo. Cute. Welcome to the family, Leo. All right. I think that with that, we will call it a day. I will definitely be playing more of this. I like it a lot. I'll probably play more of it later today. Um, but yeah, this was Little Rocket Lab. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.